Yeah. Oh, there we are. Hello, everybody. Okay. Oh my gosh, let's go. Hello, Dee. Hello, Michelle. Oh, it's chilly. Feeling cold. How are we all? How is everybody? It is Scrapbooks week. Jesus, it's been butchered on the back, hasn't it? So this week we have been using the scrapbooks. Lots of mixed. I should have called it mixed collection week. So we got like Q's Farm, Under Construction, Q's Farm, Robot Antics, bit of everything. So this was Wednesday night. Hello, Deborah and I. Hello, Elizabeth. So, saw your mum today. Hello, Robin. How are you? How is everyone going? Oh, I didn't stick that bit. Hello, Shaz. Hello, Pam. Hello, Mary. Hello, Karen. Oh, where's the pin gone? Oh dear, there it is. Hello, Cheryl. Hello, Margaret. Margaret's over on the tube. Hello, Raquel. I'm just going to pop a bit of glue in here. Yep, the football is on. So we're going to hear the football. Okay, so that was Wednesday night. Where's your card gone? Did you bring it back? Oh, there it is. Naomi John didn't do scrapbooks week, I don't think. I think she just used whatever she wanted. But she did open up her scrapbooks, I will say that. So this is what she used last night. A new mandala stencil and a leaf stamp, which she used here to then trace. She used paint on the back of vellum and then paint on the back of the vellum, and then she cut them out. So that was last night. And then this is what Naomi John did last Saturday. Obviously, it's a scrapbook page. This is what she did at Super Saturday last Saturday. No kit for that. There is no kit for this. There will not be a kit for that. There will not be a kit for this, apparently. Yeah, well, I'm not making it. So, yeah, that's what she did. And then, so our continuing project. So this was Tuesday morning. So we started making our mini book. We've made our base. It's on the YouTube channel, in the Creative Family group, on this Facebook page, on our Facebook page. Yeah, 3 places. And that's got like a waterfall in here, Cheats waterfall. Oops. And we're going to decorate that at 10 o'clock tomorrow. God, I'd be pretty organised to get my our weekly roundup done before then. Hello, Robin. How are you? Oh, I've got you on charge. Why is this not charging? Oh, I've got the iPad on charge. I've had it on charge for a while. Can you just make sure that... Oh, no, it is turned on. Not charging. Why is it... Flip it around the other way. No, it's charging now. Got down to 9%, but... Okay. I said hello to Robin, didn't I? Yeah. So, what are we doing tonight? Well, tonight, I don't know if I've done anything with the sunflowers. Hello, Karen. How are you? Don't know if I've ever created with these sunflowers. Have I created with these sunflowers? I don't know. In the last almost 3.5 years of doing the online, like the live classes, I have created hundreds of pages. Like, I'm talking hundreds and hundreds of pages and cards. So, well, I have no idea. So I thought, oh, why don't I use those? There we go. And see, this blue is very nice because this blue is a blue that I'm trying to get into the Super Fun Day retreat. Never seen you create with sunflowers. There you go, Dee. Do you watch most of my classes? I think you've actually gone back and watched the ones you might have missed at the start too. So I've got a bit of Cutest Farm and Flower Power. What else have we got here? Just looking at the colours. Oh, and this has got pockets and a camera on that. So I thought, oh, maybe. And then I've got Gnome for the Holidays, Tropicana, Devoted to Denim. I don't think I'm allowed to use that because I don't think there's much of that. So let's get rid of that. More Tropicana.
No, not to the Devoted to Denim. No.
No, Devoted to Denim. More Tropicana. And a bit of Imagine with Alice. Oh, and a bit of Beautiful Family. I don't even know if there's a lot of that. Yeah, she says. And I got this. This is Devoted to Denim. I'm allowed to use that. And I grabbed some acrylic hearts, the word bloom, some white letter stickers, some sequins, Amazing and Friends. I used Friends the other night, didn't I? That's a bit lazy of me using the same word. And I do have Playtime bead and sequin mix. But yes, so...
Hi, Mum.
Oh, dearie me. Hello, Debbie. How are you? Ava said hello. Hello, Ava. She loves you. She can't wait to see what you make tonight. Awesome. You know what, Ava? We have to have a photo together at Paperific. I cannot wait to meet you in person, Miss Ava.
Wait a minute. Who's Ava?
Ava is Karen L's granddaughter. And I'm pretty sure Ava's coming to do the Funky Frog class with Naomi John.
I can't go yet. I've got Margaret H.
Yeah, I said hello to Margaret over on the tube. No, Amelia is going to Paperific next year.
We could be best buddies next year.
And depending on what the dates are next year, how about you have a look, get Naomi to look on the calendar what the dates are for Paperific next year, because you might be turning 10 at Paperific.
It's always the same weekend. Hold on. Really?
Yes. I don't want to be away from her for her 10th birthday. I've missed a few birthdays because of her.
Oh Lord, you missed last year's.
Yep.
Except you got me a Thank you for making Mum feeling very...
Yep. So I've got some white cardstock.
Oh, no. So it's either going to be the 24th, the 23rd, 24th, and 25th, or it'll be the 30th, 31st, and 1st.
Oh, so she might, but we'll probably be away for her birthday.
We'll be there. We'll be experiencing Melbourne for the first time.
Yeah! She wanted to come this year, but let me know. Noel won't be there next year because he's doing year 12s next year.
Karen is definitely doing the Funky Frog class.
I know, that's why it's a frog. It is for you.
Pam says it's party time.
Party.
It's so close to being my birthday. But I want to connect to my phone.
You're not getting AirPods.
Why not?
Because your big brother doesn't have AirPods. So Milton goes to a gym. I think I've told you guys this before. Milton goes to a gym that's got a physio and a chiropractor. It's a holistic service. And someone stole his AirPods out of his locker. And he goes there with professional footballers. There's professional footballers and, you know, a whole heap of people that should know better than to steal someone's AirPods. I really feel like I want some of this blue, but I want some of the, like, I want some of the, you know, the turquoise, the teal, but I also want this blue in here as well. What do we do this? I didn't use my creative design board the other night, and it turned out badly, didn't it? Well, what about we do that? Just want to get layered. Want the layers. We might cut some of these up and sort of, you know, well, that looks weird, doesn't it? It's your birthday weekend next year. There you go. Okay. So I like this. It's a different blue again. Paperific won't be the same this year. Many of you were in the creative family, and Deborah did share today the sad news in the creative family that paper crafting in Australia has lost one of our what would you call her? Just a wonderful, wonderful friend to all, and designer and creative, sharing.
Very cheery.
What's that?
Very cheery.
Very cheery, kind. Her smile is infectious. Her creativity is awesome. Unfortunately, the beautiful Rachel Greig passed away yesterday, and she will be so missed in our industry. Rachel is wonderful.
I never saw her.
You were at that show in Brisbane? No, you didn't. No, but you've been on a FaceTime with us when we were with her, having drinks. So you probably have seen her.
But not in real life.
No. I'm pretty sure we've done a FaceTime when we've been with her.
FaceTime.
How about you go, please? Yes. Obnoxious.
But I don't have anything to do.
Well, that's not my issue. That seems like a you issue. But yes, so the beautiful Rachel won't be with us, and we won't be walking in the drizzle together back to the quest. Yes, we do walk together in the drizzle.
What if she comes back to haunt us?
Shh, Nearly. Can you go and set her up with a movie, please?
No,
You've gone. No. Go. Now.
We'll be up there in a minute. She just needs to finish typing this one thing.
We are meanies. Go and tell your brother we're mean.
I'll agree.
I'm sorry about that, everyone. From a child's perspective, children are interesting creatures. The finality of life sometimes does not come across to them. Don't know about the bees. Let's put the bees there. A bit funny about the bees. Thinking we might need this. I'm thinking we need the pocket. Put that there. But what if we do like, no, we do white a lot. What should we do colour? I was thinking I might like a piece of this. Piece of this, and then we put like a photo. I love watching her videos. She's so inspiring and creative. Yes, Dee. Part of the paper. Many, many, many years. We actually met in a Yahoo group over 21 years ago for scrapbooking. And a lot of the people that were in the group we were in wasn't a huge, oh, it was kind of biggish. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. A lot of the people don't scrapbook anymore or left it and then came back. I bet Elizabeth, yeah, I bet Elizabeth does tell her mum that. I bet Elizabeth does tell her mum she needs this kit. So what if we do... I wonder what this would look like on this. Nah, that's busy. There's a little tiny bit of red on here. Is it that sort of red or is it this red? You know, there was a colour trend a few years ago and it was aqua and red. Does anyone remember it? I think that's just got way too weird written all over it, doesn't it?
No, I kind of like it.
You kind of like it?
Not design.
Sorry?
She needs a design board.
She needs a design board now. Yep. 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 Oh, and I have a ruler. Where's my ruler? Where's the box of shame, Naomi John?
Should be over
The
there.
box of shame is the products that should have been entered that haven't been.
Should be over there with you because I've got the.
No, it's not.
Yes, I got the card from it.
No, you didn't. I had the card.
I thought you had it in the box of shame.
No, I didn't. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Dearie.
Do we like that? Or would we prefer a bit of like this colour? Or maybe this. This Tropicana piece is really not. Let's get rid of the orange. This is nice because it's got a little bit of the aqua in it and the. Let's try that.
Did it come home? Oh, there it is. No, that's mine.
It did come home.
So it's my box.
What about that?
You sure it's not?
Just keep an ear out for him in that shower.
It's Noah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I knew it was him. We do have this blue as well.
Yeah, it's only one area, isn't it?
It came home.
Yeah, but where did it get put when it came home?
That would be interesting. So if we put that sort of up like that there, on this here, and then we have like a little bit of lace here, and a bit here, and maybe a bit here, and then we have sort of like, maybe we do like 1, or maybe 1, 2. Let's try and fit 3 photos, like 1, 2, 3. What if we fit 3 photos on here? Love the yellow. Add it to the shopping list. Yep, Karen, add it to the shopping list. Yeah, this is really nice. It's got a little bit of that aquariness to it, and it's Tropicana. Tropicana, and it's sort of a sunflower yellow, isn't it? I did use friends the other night, I know, but I love the word friends. Friends can be anyone. Going out for girls' night tomorrow night. The girls and I. Was it in the car? We were never going to find it.
Not inside the house, at least.
We were never ever going to find it, were we? Why were we never ever going to find it?
Because it was in the car.
It was in the car. Yep, see, so this is the, well, it's called the Tub of Shame, but there is product in here that's not being released yet. That's, yep. Yep. So, I kind of made a mistake, but I kind of didn't make a mistake, but there's no mark for the 9-inch mark on mine. See? Oopsie. So see, when we go to put our words on, we can make sure they're straight. So this is live, the 12-inch one. So there's a 6 and a 12. Little sister, big sister. Okay. Because you guys wanted it. Okay. So, but I don't want this white. Like all whitey white. So what if we put like some of a bit of blue? I use this colour a lot. It's pastel mint, don't I? This blue's a bit, that's a bit wild, isn't it? But we could use that. We could try that. Do we think we might need gold again? We used gold last week, didn't we? I think. It's white. Maybe white. Gold. Which will be empty, unfortunately. And maybe a bit of metallic blue. And then what's this yellow like? Lemon yellow. Oh dear. That's bright. So why don't we get lemon yellow and we add a smidge of orange to make it like a sunflower yellow. Let's give that a go. Let's give that a bust. Oh, and we need something aqua. Maybe. That's pastel mint. Or we'll get the phthalo green metallic. Okay. So let's make our frame so that then whatever we do to the background, we do across the frame as well, that we add it over the top. Hello, Sandy. Having a quick look as we have visitors. Awesome. Hello, Lisa. Watching with Debbie. Having a few cocktails. Oh, well, you enjoy those, Tracy. Hello, Aileen. Yeah, you got to be careful when you create with kids and their innocence. Oh, yeah, Karen. Hello, Karen. Yeah, got to love kids in there. Yeah, yeah. Rachel originally started doing like papers and collage elements for Stamp It Rubber Stamps in WA. They were her first products, and yes, I stocked all of them in my store. I still have some in my, should I call it a stash or a hoard? Probably should call it a stash, but it's more of a hoard. Love my darker door stamps. Yeah, they're just like kind of ornaments. They're just, you know, they're up on the shelf. I love them. My favorite thing. Naomi does get into the background stance quite a bit. So this is a piece of Tropicana number 4. And we are going to cut it to 12 inches. And we cut it at this end, not the barcode end, so that our scrap has dual duty. It's not just a piece of barcode and pattern. It's like pattern on both sides. Okay. We are, yeah. Just got to be careful when you're drinking and you're crafting, because I've seen some pretty interesting creations come out of a retreat when the ladies stayed up late with some drinkies. Yeah.
Don't want to know.
So this is a piece of Cutest Farm number 5. I use this a lot. We're going to run out of it first. Actually, no, I think it's number 1 we'll run out of first. So how big are we going to make our frame? Let's have a bee looking at that. See, now we've got 4 rules. But if you have this one, you don't necessarily need the other one. The other, not this one. This one's essential. The other skinny. We do have a skinny centering ruler that doesn't have the tearing edge or the stitching guide. If you just want a plain 1 inch wide centering ruler. So if we do that, that means if we cut it at 10 1/4, actually let's cut it at 10 1/2. So let's cut this one at 10 1/2. So this is Cutest Farm number 5. Let's cut it at 10 1/2 inches by 10 1/2 inches. Oh, that's an awful lot of paper.
Are we going to cut the center out of it?
You betcha. Oh, I might have cut that. No, it's all good. It's all good. And then let's cut our piece of white to 10 1/4 by 10 1/4. So our paperific classes are up. There are no pictures yet. That's okay. You don't have to book in if you don't want to. At the end of the day, there will be pictures before we get there, but it'll be, we're trying to produce the product and pack pallets, because we send 2 pallets. And what else are we doing?
Just don't ask.
And keep up with everything else at the same time. And before we leave, we've got to send retreat kits and we've got to do September kits. And we haven't even started August classes yet. And I'm already doing September kits. I know. Rachel did a lot of magazine. Yes, about photography. Yes. She did beautiful papers and her photography was just amazing.
She was a pioneer.
Sorry?
She was a pioneer.
A pioneer in a lot of things, yeah. Yep. And also an Australian made, because they actually manufactured the product, their stamps. Like, so when we were there in 2019, we stopped in on a trip to a craft show. Stuart actually, we were there for quite a while because Stuart actually took Naomi aside and he showed her and went through the process with her of making the red rubber stamps from the start. Like, went through the whole process and showed her, and it was amazing. Very, very caring, giving people. But yeah, really Australian made product and just awesome. And bringing Tim Holtz products, making Tim Holtz products easier for small stores to access as well was amazing. Like, we have an account with Ranger, but I don't like to use it. I only use it for things that Rachel couldn't get, or if Ranger only have a little bit of it, they won't supply it to distributors and that sort of thing. So, but yeah, I've hardly ever used it because I just get all my Ranger from Rachel. Chicken from bed today. Mini ears, yes. That's not good at all, Beck, that it's been exhausting for you. I used to watch Rachel on a show called Scrapbook TV. Yeah, we only got Scrapbook TV for a couple of episodes here, and then they stopped putting on that particular channel. We haven't always had a lot of channels here, just so you know, in the backwaters, on the coast, regional Queensland. Okay. So I could get my other trimmer out, or I could, rule a line, because this is 1 inch wide. I could rule a line 1 inch in. I'm actually just going to shove this in and hack a hole 1 inch in from the edge. Yep, because I love that cutting sound. We definitely hope you're feeling better soon, Beck, and I hope the specialists can give you some sort of relief from the Meniere's. It's not a lot of relief, I know, from Meniere's disease. I will touch wood. I am very glad that that's not what my diagnosis ended up being. Let's just have a look, make sure I haven't. So come in a little bit more than 1 inch on the sides of the yellow one. Let's just come in a bit. About 1 inch and a quarter, 1 inch and a half. Inch and a half, I'm going to say. Here we go. Let's have a look at more pads. Nope, they're not there anymore. They're over here. I moved them. It was me that moved them too. Navy blue. What does it look like?
Have you seen the Paces?
Well, I've got one here that I've snitched back. You've got yours. You've got mine. Where's my blue one you borrowed the other day?
I didn't borrow your blue one. I don't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Michelle asked a question: is Meniere's disease one disease?
No. It's a middle ear type problem, and it's actually kind of, it's like retention of liquid in the ear. Did a fair bit of research when they said that's probably what I had. But you need to stay really well. Now, this sounds silly. You have to stay really, really well hydrated. So one of the ways to combat it is staying really hydrated. Let's use turquoise to ink the edges of these 3 bits. But yeah, it's like an excess of liquid, but it's not, there's no cure. But you can get relief, like, from the symptoms. They can relieve the symptoms. Apparently avocado is good to eat, but you've got to stay healthy as well. One of my great aunts had some really radical treatments in the 70s for Meniere's, and they mostly didn't work. She also had shock treatment in the 60s, which was how they treated the baby blues, wasn't it? For a while. Holy dooly. Thank goodness the world's changed. So we're going to use a little bit of this turquoise just to marry these three pieces together. I don't ink all the time, do I? Naomi is making a kit for this. She has put up, I think, the mixed media bundle for last night. It's just the stamp and the stencil. So let's stick these three together, and then I had to get my tape back.
And Diane B's joined us.
Hello, Diane. How are you? One of your favorite colors. I know. I love this color. Second most popular ink pad we've ever sold, behind Coral. How much Coral ink did we use in 2020?
And golden black.
Oh, and we did use a lot of golden black as well. I think golden black is third. Okay, so we're going to turn a tiny bit back on each corner. We'll need a kit, says Elizabeth. Love your work, Elizabeth. So we're turning a little bit back in each corner. And then this bit that I ran over the edge, I'm just going to roll that tape back a bit. So we got a little bit in each corner, turn back. So our super fun times collection is what we're using for our December retreat. It's the 15th, 16th and 17th of December. Now we were going to do an Advent program in November, right? And we have decided not to do it because, and I know some of you may be upset with us because we've kind of made a decision. It's going to feel like we've made a decision for people, but we've made a decision based on, yeah, we haven't really made the decision for anyone, but we have made a decision based on what's going on in the economy. To do an Advent program where we do 30 classes in 30 days, we're going to do a class every day, would be about $150. And we felt that we would probably be better off doing a retreat in December, which we were either going to do the Advent or the retreat in December. And we decided we would do the retreat in December instead because even at $150, some of the classes would be quite small and feel a little bit measly. You can imagine trying to do 30 classes from, you know, that much. Yeah. It was going to be difficult, and it was going to be a lot on Naomi and I. So we decided that we would do a December retreat instead of an Advent box program, whatever it is. So, yeah. But we're not using the collection that we were going to do the Advent thing with because we've still got that out our sleeve. We might do something else with it. Okay. So we stuck that down. That's pretty cool. Now, where's our rice paper? Where did I put it? It's here. So, yeah. Best get those things for her too. Oh. We'll just have to send a steady stream of stuff, won't we, Karen? Yeah, Beck. I think any decision you will make. I do love your retreats. Thank you. Thank you. We're still going to do a fair bit in November, like do some extra stuff in November to try and, you know, make it fun. We've also got an online craft show in November as well, so you know how much fun we have at those. But yeah, we've done a lot of planning on the Advent thing, but it just, with the economy the way it is, it wasn't pricing out very well. Okay, so I've got some water. This one's a bit funny here. I've got some water in here, and I'm going to use it to draw around my rice paper.
So we're not doing Advent thing.
Nope.
We don't know about next year either.
We don't know. We'll see how things go. I thought of a couple of different ways to go about it. We might just run some extra classes, you know, extra Fridays and Saturdays. The retreat is in December because being late October when we have our retreat before that, we need a bit of a break. And we have a craft show, online craft show at the end of November. So we sort of need, we've just recently done 2 retreats in under a month. Yeah, that was 2 retreats in 4 weeks.
That was a dumb idea.
Oh, it's just how it worked out. But it was...
On my calendar, it looked like there was plenty of room.
No, it's because we moved Cutis Farm. But yeah. And things happen. Sometimes we have to move retreats because stuff happens. Like we've had to move the October in-store retreat back a week because it was clashing with Amelia's dance concert. And unfortunately, kids come first. Though Naomi John's birthday is between the dance concert and the
It's the Thursday before.
the Thursday before,
Like it's the day before the retreat
the
starts.
day before the in-store retreat starts.
I plan.
But that's okay. What's that? What'd you plan on doing? Hiding. She'll be 23. She's a millennium baby, Naomi John. She was born in the year 2000.
I still can't believe I'm at the age of 21. I keep telling people, like, what's your age, Luke?
She keeps telling people she's 21. She's not 21 anymore.
I believe it's 2022. Do you know if ABM is bringing out another applicant? No, we do not.
Not heard. No, I don't. Dee, I would know by now. And, okay, so I would know by now and not be allowed to tell you, and I'm going to tell you, I haven't heard. I haven't seen anything, so unless they're bringing it out a bit later. Okay, so let's have a look at where we're going to put this stuff. So, I'm going to put a bit here. So we want it to go off the page. We're going to put this sort of here. So let's sort of have that there. That one goes up there. And then this is going to go here. Let's put a little bit here. Like that.
So we're doing a custom colour cuts, or we're doing 2 colour cuts?
We might do a custom, hey? And then we'll sort of put that there. Put a little piece here, like that. Well, let's do our 3 photos now. So I'm thinking 3 square photos. And then we match our photos with, ooh, maybe not. So we have got 7 by 7.5 by 7. So if we do 3.25 inch photos, we've got enough to man our photos on this. Let's do that. Because I think if we use like 4-inch photos, I think Louisa put something up the other day. I think I'm going to make fake photo template thingies. I'm thinking on something. So let's try this. Let's do 3.25. Now they look tiny. Let's do 3 photos that are 3.25 by 3.25. So these are photos where that relative, namely someone whose name starts with a Q around here, that takes the photos and you end up with way too much scenery. Like the kid is this tall and you've got this much backyard. Hello, Quentin, talking about you here. Yeah, I'm just trying to read the comments, sorry. Spotted and paid for. Doing an advent next year. Yep, that'll be cool. Retreat is good. Retreats are good. Retreats are better too. Hello, Diane. How are you? So yeah, the you know when you've got to cut the photo right down. So we're going to do some 3.5 by 3.5. So we're going to do 3. What are you doing? You doing your painting?
I'm doing the bookwork.
Well, you seem to do an awful lot of that.
Well, I'm making sure it gets neat.
Okay.
Apparently there's a toilet. Or there's a toilet in the background.
Well, there's a toilet in the background. Or there's some person you have no idea who on earth they are, and they've ended up in your family photos.
They were 3.5 by 3.
I had someone give me, and it was a lovely thing. They took the kids to the singing ship in Yeppoon. Milton and Naomi took them there, and we were already in Yeppoon. We were in Yeppoon for a retreat, and one of my customers, her and her husband, took the kids to the singing ship in Yeppoon, and it was wonderful. Like, it was such a lovely thing, and the kids really loved it. And the only issue is the kids are this big in the photo. I did blow it up, but it's a bit fuzzy, but it's okay. But it's still a precious memory. Do we put those lined up and then do that and that? So, oh, not feeling it. Sincerest apologies for the football. Rightio. What do we think? Something like that. So this one goes off the page, but this one's like a strip across the page. Looking into finding a system to convert my 100. Sometimes you can get scanners with a reader, or you can get those. Milton had one when he was younger. It's like a thing that reads and he fed the negatives through. You can't hear the football. I can. Got tickets today to see Matilda's on Monday night. Awesome. That's cool, Beck. Girls and I are going to Barbie tomorrow night. And yes, I'm taking my almost 9-year-old to see Barbie. I have mixed feelings about it. So let's cut the middle out of our photo mats. Yes, Noah has told us that there is a point where we need to cover our ears. You know. Can't be any worse than what they said on the television ad the other day, which I think they had it on at the wrong time. But yeah, here's what it is. So let's write on these with the smallest pencil in the world. Who knew the live classes were going to outlive the pencil? Who knew?
Great question.
What?
I said great question. And who knew?
Who knew? It's getting hard to write with, but I'm not giving up on it. I am not giving up. Okay. So when we put these on here, this one's going to be like 1.5 inches down, and these ones are going to be sort of
This page is just coming together.
it is, isn't it? But I need to do some stuff on the background. I think I'm going to get the heat tool out.
Heat tool.
These are going to be like,
Are we doing smushing or flicking?
I think we're going to do a bit of this and a bit of that.
And
a
do
bit
some
of
stenciling. You could decide to christen the Mandela stencil yourself.
Yeah, I did want to use that Mandela stencil first, but
Let me see if I can find where I'll put
well, you hid it.
I'll put it on the thing.
Yeah, she hid the stencil. So Naomi draws the picture and then I make it into a stencil. I don't know who works harder.
I didn't hide it. I just put it somewhere safe.
You've lost it.
I haven't lost it. It was on the frame, thank you. My frame is a shelf. With stencils and stamps.
Just a little bit of mess. She has just a little bit of mess. Okay, so do we stick this on before or after we stick on? We do some stuff. Let's stick our blue lace on first. So we've got a bit there. Or do we want it to sit loose? Let's have it sitting loose, actually. Let's just put it on so it sits loose. Like, not glue it down. Okay. Okay. I missed with the tape here. That's where I was a bit wild. So. I've got 6mm tape and 48mm tape currently. Is what it is. I don't like to buy tape unnecessarily. If I've got some, I've got some.
Diane D says mandala would look good with the sunflowers.
It would.
Diane G says it. We should do it.
I'm so happy that you use the sunflowers tonight, as they are one of my favourite flowers. There you go. Love the colours you used. Thank you, Dee. Mum loves lilies. I love lilies.
I thought you like lilies because whenever Dad buys you flowers, he buys you lilies. And I was like, oh, it must be your favourite flower.
No.
Oh, that's false marketing.
I think Dad likes lilies.
What's your favourite flower?
I like roses. He used to grow a lot of roses till your dad killed them, and I'm positive he killed them on purpose. We were putting in the front fence and moving the driveway, and he planted all my roses in like big plastic buckets that didn't have holes in the bottom, and then he shoved them in the backyard and he didn't water them and they died. I had over 30 roses in the front garden.
Well,
Yeah.
I feel like I've dug my dad a bit of a grave now.
Yeah. Let's put some mandala up here. And we're using turquoise. And yep, this does dry.
I actually thought your favourite flower was...
No, it's not lilies. I love pansies too. And heartsease.
hearts.
Yeah, heartsease is a flower.
Well,
It's a type of pansy.
I thought it was like an urban myth.
What, heartsease?
Yeah.
No. When I was little, I used to call them Johnny Jump-Ups. Don't know why. So I've got turquoise and a brush. And this is mandala 2. This is the one from last night. So when I start really soft and light, but in an area like here behind where the photo is going to go. So if I make a mark, it's okaze. Let's put a little tiny bit here. And a little bit here. Okie dokie.
Dee says yours looks poppies, jodas, tulips, and daffodil. That's a very long list.
Yep. There's nothing wrong with a long list of flowers you love, is there, Dee? Okay, so we've got a little bit of yellow. And we're not going to squeeze a lot out. We're just squeezing the tube while it's just touching there. And it's just a little tiny bit. And this is all acrylic paint. All this muck on here is acrylic paint, so it's all dry. And then the orange. Oh, dear. We only want a tiny touch of the orange. So we're just going to squeeze the orange and just there. Oh, that's probably too much. Let's put some water in here. No. That's way too much orange.
You sure?
Yeah.
I never have too much orange.
Yeah, let's add a bit more yellow. We're actually adding a lot of yellow now. Too much yellow now. Probably just needed to wave the yellow over it, the orange over it, and that would have been enough.
Yeah.
Oops, now we are doing flicking. Yep. Look at that. It's really milky, watery paint. Look at that.
Because it's so wet when you add it, will it change colour as it dries?
Yep.
Yeah.
You betcha. Look, there's water
How
here.
much do you reckon it's going to change?
Don't know.
Is there some...
I'm not going to bet $7 on it.
Oh.
Because Noah and Amelia have made a $7 bet about something in the car. He goes, I bet you $7. And I'm thinking, why $7? I didn't ask. I just told them they weren't allowed to bet. And it's not acceptable.
Oh,
They were arguing about something.
I bet on things all the time. I'll tell you the truth, it's not really
So these two paints are satin acrylic. So they come out quite matte. So satin means sort of mattish. Doesn't, but it's close enough. How's that painting going? He's ignoring me.
I'm not ignoring you.
Wants to have this the stencil. Did you put a link to your stencil? Oh, yeah. Elizabeth, you should have remembered from when you used to scrapbook how addictive it is. What's that?
It's all addictive. It's just a happy place.
It's not addiction, it's a happy place. There you go. Scrapbooking is a happy place.
Everyone is accepted.
Sorry?
Everyone is accepted.
Everyone is accepted, yeah.
And if you bring cake, you're even more accepted.
What's that?
And if you bring cake, you're even more accepted.
If you bring cake, you're even more accepted. Gosh, Naomi John.
But I know we don't like sweets.
Stop interrupting. I'm trying to dry my paint.
You don't accept me too often every time I open my mouth.
So normally I would let this dry naturally, but because we're doing a class and you don't want to sit here for 50 hours waiting for paint to dry, we're going to use a heat tool. You do have to be careful when you're drying acrylic paint though, because acrylic is plastic, right? So if you get it too hot, it will bubble up. Sometimes I do that on purpose because I want that effect. But if you don't, just keep moving. That's why I keep moving around. Oh, Beck will remember that if she ever gets to Gladstone. Sweets it is. Thank you, Elizabeth. It turned out pretty cool. I love these colours together. I think it's just this bit now. Okay. Oh, that smells. Might have overcooked that bit. So I don't know if you can see this one here. I tried to overcook it just to show you that it wrinkles up, but I don't think it has. I don't think it can be seen. Oh, that is hot. Oh, and you can see it's a bit browner here. I burnt the paper. Yep.
You burnt paper?
Yep, paper burns. Just so you know, peoples, paper burns. Look, let's have. Oh, whoops, knock the rig.
We went for rid of the chloride.
Yeah. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Let's prep our photos and our photo mats. I'm going to stick my photos to my photo mats first. My fake photos. Just going to tack them on. And then I think I'm going to put my photos, raise them up on one layer of chippy strip. So chippy strips, 1 inch high white chipboard. We cut the strips. You get, what are they, $4.95?
Yeah,
You get,
not 1 inch high.
sorry?
It's not 1 inch high.
1 mil high, not 1 inch high. 1 mil high. Oops. 1 millimeter high. You get 21 in a packet. You get 4 1/2 inch, 9 1/4 inch, and 8 1/8 of an inch. Now I have had requests to make packs of just a single size. I'm gonna try and work that out. Maybe. The thing is, I've actually designed them to be the most economical use and the most economical cut of the piece.
So then we can make them.
So you're actually getting a 6 inch by. Oh, are they getting a 6 by 6? I don't know.
I think it's a bit more than 6%.
Yeah, I think I might. But I've got them so they're the most economical possible way of doing it. I get dodgy ones.
Customers come first.
Customers do come first. Oh no, family comes first. Sorry.
Well, when it comes to chippy strips.
Yes. Customers do come first when it comes to chippy strips.
Or else Amelia would have about 100 of them.
Oh, I forgot to paint my amazing bird. Do we paint that our orangey colour? I think we do. Let's just let it dry for a little bit more. So we got in today, if you love foam tape, we got the cut apart, the already cut foam, pre-cut foam tape. We got more lopper choppers, the big guillotine I use. The little guillotine sometimes I use that makes a squeaky sound. Mine does. Scoreboards, 12-inch scoreboards. What else did we get? Some ink pads, different colours. Glue dots. A lot of the stuff we got we still had, like it's just a top up to keep the levels at a certain level. What else? What else did we get, Naomi? Only one album. What? 6 albums, and I got one.
That's a bit dodgy.
That's what it is.
Will you be selling chippy strips of paper, Vic, mate? We will be.
Yep. We have a massive big table currently laid out
Chippy strips.
with chippy strips ready to go into packets.
I was a nut job who was like, you know what? I'm going to cut chippy strip galore.
Yep. We cut chippy strips for an hour and a half or something today.
Mum and Dad left me alone with the laser.
I've got plenty of stamp blocks too. Hopefully people want stamp blocks in Melbourne. Let's paint our titles. These are meant to be disposable, these palettes. They are not disposable. They are reusable. So, because it's really watery, it's going straight through. Let's just get one coat on first, and then we'll deal with it. Don't heat tool your palette. They're plastic. It will melt. It'll smell really bad. Probably make you sick, the smell. Yeah, this is too watery. We're going to make up the colour. We're going to mix some paint. What we might do is we might get some yellow and then we'll add some of this orange to it. We're not going to squeeze orange out of the tube again. So a little bit of yellow. Let's get some orange. Some of this watery orange here. So you don't want a big brush when you're painting your chipboard. You don't want to have to get in, and I used to do it. I'm going to say I used to grab too big of a paintbrush because I was in a hurry, and I'll just dump it there. And I would just pile the paint on too thick because I didn't want to have to paint layer after layer, and then I'd be picking it out with a pokey tool out of all the gaps. Just
Make it extra work for yourself.
Yep, making extra work for myself. That's exactly it, Mammy John.
So hold on, did I get that right?
Yep.
Oh dear.
What is the world coming to?
That's the right stuff.
So colours like yellow need a lot of layers. Probably should have painted a layer of white first and then put the yellow and orange over the top. Because see how it keeps soaking in and it's making a pop colour? I bet your Facebook pins into that. See?
Okay. So.
Oh, here I've missed.
Yeah. So.
I love this. I need a lopper chopper, but better add that as well. Yep. Will a lopper chopper? Oh, will you be selling the chippy strips? Yes, we will. Oh, I'll have oh my God. One of us shallow amount the other day and glued 3 pieces of a barcode strip on top. Yeah, felt like I was playing a part in saving the planet. Diane, you definitely were saving the planet. I've been looking at the acrylic 12x12 boards that you use. Will you have any of these? Yes, we will. Debbie has been talking about how good they are. Yep, I will have creative design boards. I'm going to put a bit of white on this. Sorry.
I will say that if you want to guarantee it, we'd have.
You can actually order. So we do have a postage method currently in the online store that is pick up a paperific. If you don't want to miss out on something, you can do pick up a paperific and we will just take your order. We actually already have a shelf with a few things, not a lot. We have a few little things on the shelf that are going to paperific for people. I'm putting white on it now because I'm going to say it's just that. See how it's not pretty. So we're going to add some white. Going to give ourselves a nice little base and then add more yellow and orange, yellowy orange color. But we will have boards. I currently have cut to take with us. I had 12. They're down. I think I'm left with 8 currently. But worst comes to worst, I have more acrylic on its way again. I order it every week. And I'll be taking boards in our suitcases because I paid for excess baggage already. I've actually prepaid for excess baggage because it's cheaper to prepay for it. I've prepaid for 32 kilos each for us to, because we don't take much clothing, so we can take some boards and different things with us.
The likelihood of us having everything ready to go is...
Yep. We also are running low on stencil plastic because our replacement roll got put on the wrong shipping provider in Victoria. It's gone with Aramax. Please don't ship anything with Aramax to a regional area. We don't have a Aramax depot here. Like a lot of places, we no longer have an Aramax depot. They're not very reliable. I know it sounds like I'm being horrible about them, but at the end of the day, a million times bitten, a trillion times shy. Yeah. So we've still got stencil plastic to get us probably to Melbourne, but I'm a bit worried because if we, and we've already made a lot of the stencils we need to take to Melbourne, but if we get a bit of a run on, we could end up in a bad place.
We'll be all good. It will
Yeah.
arrive.
We've still got a fair bit left, but I don't like to be short. A stencil plastic comes out of Victoria. By 50-meter rolls. It's good stuff, but the usual carrier refused the weight this time. The usual freight company. Okay, let's add a bit more orange to this yellow now that we've got white in it. And let's put that on top. I'm just going to sit this on top here. So yeah, we will be taking stuff in our suitcases. Not much clothing. Because we've got to have excess baggage on the way home because all the online orders over that weekend, we actually
Pick while we're there.
we pick the orders while we're there and we bring them back with us. Especially and if stuff's in the pallet. So the pallet will be gone. We negotiated down. The pallets were going to be gone 11 days. Oh no, 13 days before the show starts. It was going to be 13 days, and we've negotiated that down. They got us on a different truck.
Will you be selling yellow clutter bee scissors at Paper Frick?
The yellow scissors that I use, yes.
Yes. Okay, cool.
We should actually have we should actually have the actually Cutter Bee ones. So these are not Cutter Bee, these are Couture Creations. We actually will have Cutter Bee ones coming in on. So the truck's already in Gladstone that has our Cutter Bee scissors on it, but they don't have to deliver it till Friday. So we'll see. Hopefully Monday we'll have our scissors. But we do have Cutter Bee scissors and the comfort snips. You know, the comfort snips from We Are Memory Keepers. They're in that shipment. More glossy accents. Crocodiles. Tweezers. We're not out of tweezers. But
Diane D's wanting to know if there's a Super Saturday this weekend.
no, not this.
This month.
Oh, yeah. It's the 14th. Super Saturday is the 14th. I'm just putting another layer on here. I think I need to let it dry. I think I just need to leave it alone. Oh, can't heat it while it's in there. That's a bit silly. Okay. let's ink our photo mats. Gonna ink our photo mats while we wait for paint to dry. We may possibly be, well, we actually will be releasing some product at Paperific. So it will be released at Paperific. So we do have some things that we're going to do that with. Okay. Let's put this aside and let's get these bits and pieces prepared to go on our page. Let's turn that light off. So we've got our chippy strips behind these. And then I think this one here, this big pocket, we'll put it flat. So let's put a tape behind it. And do we ink the edges of it? And then this little pocket here, let's put chippy strip behind it. How much will the scissors be as I've placed on my order to be picked up at Payfruit? No. So we've got Couture Creation ones in stock right now. And we will have in stock the EK Success ones. So Couture Creations, I can't remember how much they are. But EK Success, they are... Can you just have a look how much they are, Naomi? Because we're going to keep the same price. The exchange rate was terrible, but we're going to... EK Success scissors. We are going to keep the EK Success scissors the same, even though the exchange rate was terrible. No, not the 14th, the 12th of August, sorry. Is Super Saturday.
Oh, well.
Sorry.
The EK successes are $29.95.
Yeah, I think that I'm pretty sure we're keeping them the same.
Yeah, can you just say that out loud? Because I don't think they would have heard it because it didn't pop up in the subtitles.
What's that?
It didn't pop up in the subtitles.
Yeah.
So it didn't pick
They're
up.
either $29.95 or $31.95. I'll have to have a look. The dollar's a bit cruddy at the moment, but it is what it is. And then let's put this. So we put this watering can on chippy strip, and let's put this one here on chippy strip as well. I think it's a different guy at the football on the loudspeaker. He sounds the same, but he's not as out there as he usually is. Either that or someone told him to quieten down.
What happened with the neighbours?
No, maybe the neighbours complained. I'm going to say I know which neighbours it was. Okay, so then this bouquet here, this smaller one, let's put that on flat. And then this big one, let's put it on flat. And then this little one here, we're going to put up under the flowers on chippy strip, and then this bit down here flat. You ready for bed? You're tired.
Rhiannon and I can clean her teeth, so it's not
Have you cleaned your teeth?
Yeah.
much to her disgust.
I don't want to go to bed.
Well, you don't want to go to Barbie tomorrow night.
No, I technically always want to. You know how much I love Barbie. I'm like her biggest fan.
Are you?
Yeah. Good night, Hannah.
Okay. Everyone's going to say night-night now.
Do I have anything on me?
No, you don't. You didn't steal any of my bits and bobs.
Bits and bobs, bits and bobs, bits and bobs, bits and bobs.
Naomi, can you just check the Couture Creations?
Yep.
So everyone's saying good night, Millyanne.
Night, night.
I use the Couture ones. I will admit, I use the Couture Creations.
I don't know if she's dressing up for, but she'll be dressing up for lunch tomorrow. So.
Oh, I don't know if we'll be dressing in pink. I don't think we will. I don't think we'll be getting dressed up. We might just be in our work clothes. There he goes again. I don't know what he's yapping about now. Bloke over at the footy. Dog over the back doesn't like the footy. The new dog in the area does not like the football. Because then there's people walking the streets and cars coming and going, and it'd be worse if the dog was on this on the main street like us. Thank goodness it's only on the back street. Okay, I think we're done with that. I didn't dress up. There's a photo booth there. You can get your photo anyway. Oh, there you go. I did see someone had. We'll share the photos in the photo booth. We'll have a photo in the photo booth. We'll definitely do that. Oh, I think this one belongs down here, doesn't it? Okay. So let's move this over here. Let's just kind of clean up a bit because this got very messy. Very, very messy. I need that ready. Okay. So these photos, so this was like this big piece, sort of there. Oh, there. About an inch and a half down. Like about there. So let's get some tape. Let's get some tape on the page. Easy to peel the tape off the page than off the rice paper. Just saying.
No one's good enough. See, you don't have to lick my leg.
See, so I can line this up and go, oh, that's about it.
Oh man.
What?
I miss perfect photo time, but we got this.
We got this?
Maybe not.
You just have to wait a minute. Perfect photo time.
I was tucking your little
My little friend in.
Yeah. He's made it a tradition of trying to steal my glasses and then with her perfect aim throwing them at the bed.
She breaks your glasses.
She'll be having problems.
There'll be problems, alright.
Although I did get a text message saying that I'm overdue by a year and a half for my eyes.
You and me both. I think we're actually 2 years overdue.
Look, I'm not questioning it. I was just like, oh, okay.
Naomi and I were meant to get glasses quite a long time ago.
I want to see if these frames actually do break because, like, they're pretty worn on the edge. And they've gone white. Would it be from the chlorine?
Should show them how cool your glasses are. They're actually handmade because it's all pieces of resin.
Yeah, it's made out of recycled resin.
Yeah, resin pieces. I've had a pair too, and my frames were stolen. Someone stole my frames. Yep. Rightio. So we think that's going to go there. Let's see what we do as we line up our ruler on the edge. So line it up on the edge.
Can I ask a quick favor?
Yep.
Can you just stick the design board on top of your page background?
I can do that for you.
Just for the photo.
She wants a picture.
I don't ask for much.
Yeah, you do.
I doubt it. I just need a bit of a summary. If you want to blame anyone, you can blame Amelia. I don't know where that piece. I thought it was supposed to go here.
It was, but I'm just rethinking now.
Are we going to put a title on this?
Yeah, I've got amazing friends.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. And this is generally going to go down there.
Have no idea.
Okay. You seem to be.
I'm waiting for you to finish taking your photos so I can go back to.
Right.
You just did that one in front of my face on purpose.
I know I did.
Deary me.
It's good to have a review.
Yeah. Get your children.
Cal says, not good, ladies. Get your eyes.
Not good. Yep, not good. Just time. It took Quentin. Quentin had to wait. What did he wait? He waited 6 weeks for his first appointment. And then 4 weeks for his first appointment. And then we got COVID. So then he had to wait another 3 weeks after we were COVID free before he could book a new appointment. It just took so long. We just haven't got round to it. I know that sounds terrible, but like that. Need to get, are you going to sell any acrylic birds? Yep. So we have got a fair few in stock. They might be these suitcases going to be loaded. It might be a suitcase item, but I have made a heap ready to go. Yeah. We're going to try and have plenty of all of our branded product. Chippy strips, T rulers, creative design rulers, mats, color cuts. We won't have kits like tonight's kit that are custom kits because we make them to order, but we will have weekly kits, what we've got left. Don't have a lot left at the moment. We'll have title cuts, rice paper vellum, fussy cut essentials, like fussy cut essentials. We'll have lots of pattern paper. So now let's come down. about an inch from these photos, and that's where we'll put our bits of rice paper. But I think what we'll do is we'll put the rice paper in let's have a look at where this goes. We need to have a look at this. I need to put the lid on the glue. Yeah, we'll have lots. We've got 2 pallets, and we're actually bringing both of our pallet boxes. So we've got like a pallet cage, and then we've got the collapsing pallet box that Quentin designed. It's actually his own design. Yeah, I like that there. Or do we want to have that there? Lined up with that one. Do we think line it up? I actually think lining these 2 up would look really nice, and then we can move this one here. But that's too far over the photo. Why do we do that? See, that's over the photo too far. Or we could have it so it goes under the photo. That looks naff. So let's line this one up with that photo and then go from there. I thought I ordered enough paints as well, like the paint sets. Yeah. Now thought, don't we? Thought she'd ordered enough of stuff and she didn't. Okay, so now what we're going to do is going to stick this on the little gap there. Then what we're going to do is put a little bit of tape here and a little bit of tape here and a little bit here. And we're going to stick our rice paper on. So it is much easier to put. Sorry?
Beck is saying good
night. Night, Beck. Hope you're feeling better tomorrow, darling. Hope you're feeling way better tomorrow. Okay, so I'm going to line that up. There. Put that one on. Line that up. It's a bit high. I'll let back. Just line up with the edge. It's this bit here. Let's just do this. Stick it down. And then we're going to tuck it up. I've got glue on the front. Here's what it is. And then when we stick that down, sort of there like that. This doesn't have to be absolutely perfect because no one's going to get a ruler and line it up against your page. And if they do, if someone does get a ruler and line it up against your page, you really do know that you're not meant to let them look at your albums, don't you? They're the people that don't get to look. Rightio. So now we're going to stick. So this pocket was flat. We could have made this pocket so it's sort of opened up a bit. So we could tuck some journaling in it. And then we've got this one. There. So because we've already put tape on things, while we were waiting for paint to dry. It's really cool because it means that, you know, we can just stick things on. Like that. This page is crooked on the screen. How you on with the kit?
Pretty good. I'm just into impression and all. So it's in it. Okay, so in our kit tonight, we have a full piece of Grange.
Yep.
A full piece of Cutest Farm paper 5.
Yep.
One piece of Tropicana paper 4.
Yep.
A full piece of Devoted Denim A4 rice collage paper, blue diamonds and lace. Because it's the blue one, isn't it?
Yeah, you could do a half sheet.
Well, just wait till you hear what else we've got in the kit. They might like to do extra. We've got an amazing chipboard word, a friend's chipboard word, and a custom colour cut.
Mm-hmm.
That equals $13.10. So you still want me to do the half sheet of rice paper?
Probably not.
Okay. Because I thought, you know what? It's still pretty good and they get extra. They could do like 2 pages. Or a page and a card. Or a page and a tag. Because over your scraps, do you reckon you could get a tag?
Yeah.
Actually, are we doing a half or a full set of custom colour cuts?
A full.
A full? Oh, 1 minute. That price was wrong. I'll put it down as a half here. Give me 1 second.
Where are we thinking? Do we think in the middle here?
It's $15.10. So, please.
Do we think in the middle or here? Oh, that's not bad.
So $15.
Oh, what do I miss about dual picker pens?
Then we just wanted to know if we had any.
Oh, no, but we have the pickup pencil, don't we? We still have these pickup pencils, which you've used as a pencil. You know what I used to use? Is a kebab stick, you know, a wooden or a toothpick
No, we sold out.
dabbed on my tongue, you know, like with spit on it.
Wait, we sold out the pickup pencil.
I'll have to have a look.
We are sold out of the pickup pencil. We are sold out. Is it registering yet? No, maybe.
We're sold out, yeah. 1 cocktail is enough, I think, tonight. Want to do another page? Yep.
So, $15 for the kit. Because it's $15.10.
Blue take on a chopstick.
Or would you like to do $14.95?
No, how much is it? How much?
$15.10.
15.
$15.10.
Just do $14.95.
Alright,
So, bamboo stick and blue tack. It's a good idea. Blue tack on a stop. Oh, blue tack. Oh, blue tack. Sorry, Karen. Do we think in the middle? That looks naff. Or up here.
Mary's saying good night too.
Night, Mary. What do you think? Got to go to bed. We'll catch you in the morning. Yes, definitely, Mary. I think they're in there. What do we think about this pot or jug? It's a jug. Oops. You know these sunflowers I'm eventually going to do some paper to go with.
Mm-hmm.
I've got some bits that I want to put with it, but, you know, and I have so many things I want to do. And just not enough hours in the day.
Well, I did think about a solution to this. You ready for the solution?
What's the solution?
Either A, give up sleep.
Give up sleep?
B, live in one location and not travel anywhere.
What do you mean? Not go to work?
We just design and make in the one and sleep in the one spot, like in the one. Okay.
Right.
Or C, we just become the Flash.
Right.
But I'm not willing to test the theory of becoming the Flash, so I read someone else becomes the test on me for that.
Right.
Are you willing?
I just think we need to work a bit smarter.
So no to the Flash then.
No to most of your ideas.
I think they have some person.
Okay. Sorry, one. Love the flowers at the top. I'm thinking I like them at the top too, D. Thinking the top. Sunflower paper, yeah. It's there. It's got a folder. It's got the bits and pieces all collected in it, ready to go. I don't know about this big dollop up here, but yeah, should be right. So journaling goes, I think journaling goes here. I think for me, the journaling is going to go here. And I think something like, oh, I don't have white. Oh, I do have a navy blue. Like a navy blue in the Food Marquesa pen. You know, like in the blue black. Or in the Juice Up 04. Really nice because they're like a navy colour. Yeah, it dropped out momentarily over there as well. Sometimes it doesn't drop out over there. It did over there as well. So there we go. Amazing, friends. I like it. I think it needs something here, but let's just go back. Let's just backpedal just a touch. Just need something here.
So before we get, this is the last stage of all the cats and dogs retreat.
Yes, today is the last day you can book a cats and dogs retreat.
Let me just put the package up.
That looks weird. Nope.
Everyone's on the page one.
What about that in a pocket?
Margaret H says sunflowers are happy plants.
They are very happy plants, aren't they? What do we think of that in the pocket down here?
What do you like? It makes a little.
Yeah. So this is the medium size one of these, and we're going to have to snip there.
Yeah, we're gonna snip. I saw that snip.
Yep.
Well executed.
Yep.
This is why you ain't the doctor in our house.
What's that?
This is why you're not the doctor in our house.
Oh, Right. So I'm not the doctor, but no one else can do a COVID test.
You're the nurse. Clear distinction.
So when anyone has to have a COVID test or get nursed or taken to the hospital, who do you reckon it is that takes them? Or does it? Does the test or takes the child or the adult or...
All I have to say is
I didn't take mum. I didn't go to the hospital for mum, but I had very upset children, I will say that.
you missed that delightful.
Okay, so we've got... We're just going to put that kind of like that. We don't want it to line up with this one, but we want it to sort of be down here. Like that. How's that? I think that's better. Still journaling here. I know journaling's a dirty word. Is the design board the 12x12 grid divided board on your website? Yes. 49. Is that the one you're using? Yep. That's this. Yep. Mine's a bit mucky. Still works.
Got some tape on there, but from
It's
someone I don't know.
I don't know who got the tape on here, and I really don't know who got the fluorescent green paint on it.
Actually, that's an even better question because I don't know who did that because I don't use fluoro green.
Oh, what I've asked Millian.
That is a definite question.
Always mum. Yep. Quentin can't even...
Dad is bad with tests. I will fully admit to that.
So are you.
Yeah. But
And when anyone needs... It looks great. Yes, because I had to sit it on black because it wouldn't show up.
it looks like...
It does look grey on the website. Yes, I'm sorry, Tracy. It does look grey because it doesn't actually photograph very well. Because to have the lights on it, you can see. Can you see the lights, the reflection?
It's like the ruler
And it doesn't fit in my photo booth thing. The rule, so the big circle templates, if you look really hard, you can see Noah's arms in his school uniform.
Yeah, and
in his school jacket.
I was doing that, he was like, ow, lights,
The lights were burning his arms.
And then when we did the stars, we took a different take on it. We had details on like flippers.
Yep. Yep. They had egg flippers with tea towels on them for one lot.
And Noah had a pair of tongs.
Panicking. She thought she might have ordered the wrong. No, that's the right one. You're a bad influence there, Debbie. It's life changing, Bart. Tracy, honestly, I love my board. Who else loves their creative design board? You know, I actually designed it half expecting no one to ever buy one because it was just a really selfish product I made. It was very for me. Same with the creative ruler. It was for me. It was just. And the other day when Debbie said about the tea ruler, I wanted one, so that's why. Mine's actually engraved on the one side. Is what it is. And the chippy strips were for me as well. I love it, but I don't have it yet. There you go. You'll have one soon, Elizabeth. Will I be seeing Mum tomorrow? So there we go. So yeah. Dee loves her creative design board. I knew Dee loved hers. Let's put this baby in the pencil holder. See how long this lasts at my desk before they snitch it.
I already have several tea rulers, but I have them hidden because Amelia was using them as swords in our room.
Yeah, but they're the big, massive things. They're terrible.
They're hard to use. Oh, cool.
But there we go. I've made an awful mess. I'll have to clean up. So I find it heaps useful. I'm sick of taking photos on the phone. Yep. Well, you're watching it through the phone. Sick of taking photo. Yep.
Me, I love it, but I don't have it yet.
Yep. May have to deliver. I can't leave the dog. Okay. You just give us a buzz, Karen. Thank you, Dee. I love the chat. Design was I love mine. There you go. Aileen loves hers. It's a great page. Thank you, Desley. So there we go. We've $14.95 for the kit. Naomi's got the kit up. Can't wait to get yours, Debbie says. You're gonna love it, Debbie. So yeah, we made another page. I love it. I love how it turned out. We'll be back tomorrow morning for our weekly roundup, and then at 10 o'clock we'll be back when we finish. Oh geez, clicking the mouse there.
Does that mean that we have to do weekly roundup before 10 a.m. tomorrow?
Yeah, 10 a.m. I'm finishing our mini book class. We're
Have you
just
told Dad that he's got?
yeah, I have told him more than once. Thank you, Deborah. We are scrapping all night and morning. Awesome, Tracy. Well, we'll still be scrapping tomorrow when we catch up. So we're going to finish our mini book at 10. We're going to do a weekly roundup hopefully before that, and we'll see how we go. I can't wait. I can't wait to finish it. We'll see you in the morning. Yes, yes, Dee. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, everybody. If you're watching this later, thank you for watching. And all take care. Stay safe. We love you dearly, and we do truly, truly appreciate you. And yeah, thanks, Karen. So take care. We'll see you soon. And yeah, thank you, Diane. Thank you, everyone. And if I haven't said thank you, thank you. Take care. Huh? I'm at the 2-hour mark. I've got to go. I'm getting in trouble. Thank you, Michelle. Bye. I'm getting in strife here. See you later.